Listen, if you gotta cut a line, you cutting the line? Like if it's a long wait?
That's a whole conversation in itself. But why don't we?
All right, we'll just.
All right, Donito, they're on fire. Tell come on.
Let's go.
And 3, 2, 1.
3, 2,
action.
1. How the frick are we, people?
You don't have
Ooh.
to count down.
Back again. I like counting. It keeps order.
Yeah, come on.
You know
now.
what I'm saying?
Order, but you're counting backwards. So
You're a disruptor. Stop.
what kind of order?
Welcome to the How We Doing Podcast, episode 77. If you're new here, welcome. If you're coming back, appreciate
We're
it.
very glad to have you.
What was I about to say? Damn. Don't you just love when that
You're
happens?
starting off.
Just go
on
ahead and
fire.
you're like, what?
Oh, and then it just
Happens
slips.
to me.
It slips. I'm under the gun here.
So good.
But yeah, why don't we just slide it right into the main
Yeah.
nuts and oats of the whole thing of this?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Nuts, oats,
The
crannies.
whole bolts and crannies
The
of it.
oats and
Yeah.
almonds of it.
So
Yeah.
really what we're really
Fremunda.
what we're made of. So
Yeah.
James over here, my brother
We are made
from
of
another mother,
Yeah, true,
true. and then my brother from the same mother.
This is Giacomo.
We don't gotta be exposing all the deets right now. I'm gonna shut up now.
All right. I'm gonna
I'm
take it.
Nico.
I'm gonna take
How
it.
you doing?
How we doing, baby? Welcome. This is episode 77. How we doing, baby? In the house. That's right. Back at it again, doing the things. All right. We're not only a podcast, but we're a movement. All right. You might be getting tired of hearing it, but not until we create that How We Doing community are we gonna stop it.
Yeah.
All right.
I just want to have a picnic.
So you don't like it? Go take a walk.
Just wanna have a
Come
picnic
back.
with you guys.
Join the How We Doing pod. Job's
Play
not done.
football. We'll make ribs.
Yeah. Make
We'll
ribs.
walk
Ooh,
our
what
dogs.
are you bringing to a picnic?
Hold that thought.
Don't sidetrack it.
Listen,
Rude.
you know, we're gonna get this party started. We got some things we're talking about, a little bit of baseball, a little bit of social interactions, what you do, what you don't do. Learn something here on the How We Doing pod, right?
So if you like baseball and social interactions, social interactions,
There's the
we're
list.
the pod for you.
That was it.
Shut up.
Might be.
It's not a lisp.
If you want to explore it, rewind, check it out.
So hold
not
the
a list,
freaking
it's been a
door,
long
make
day.
somebody smile. That's what we talk
It's been
about
a long
here.
day.
And we also tell you to sometimes just casually shut the up. Ooh,
Simple as
Who
that.
said that?
no,
But in
nobody
a
said
nice
that.
way.
But in a nice way. Listen, how we doing, baby? Grab your drink, okay? Take a nice deep breath as we pull you away from the craziness and nurture our minds. Bosco Beans, 20%
Speaking
off.
of drinking, if you like coffee, you like drinking it. I don't know what else you do with it. This is the one for you. Bosco's Beans.
Mhm.
Bosco'sBeans.com. Promo code Bosco saves 18% off your first order. It'll be delivered to your front door. How we doing, baby? Alrighty.
Yeah, let's hop into it, boys.
So
we
what
got-
the f- going on?
All
boys?
right, now we're in.
All right,
Now it's my turn to talk.
all right.
You know, you guys always do the introduction.
Yeah,
You know
so
that?
if you don't have about 30 minutes sectioned off in your day, maybe skip over to the next part.
Don't tell them to skip our show.
No, I'm just going to skip over your
Any
part.
part of our show.
Well, what do you got, Skippy?
Well, you guys always do the introduction, so I should get like a beginning thing time too.
You have your own segment on this damn podcast, and
All
now
right,
you want
fair
just
enough,
a devoted
but I'm taking it.
monologue?
All right, ladies and gentlemen. All right, no, then I won't.
No, what? What the? Okay, let's talk. Let's
no,
hop
because you
into
both
this.
look at each other like this. Fucking kid.
Do something or don't do it.
You know,
Okay, I'm gonna do it.
I've seen you do this thing before. Okay, it's when I would say something, and then you would pause, look at Chris, and then give me a what? A what? And that's when I know I'm like, oh, okay, I know I said
When
something.
there's
that's
cross
not-
reference between the brothers,
What?
and the triangle is not complete, something's up. Something's going on.
And the one that's left out feels it. Just letting you know that, Nico. Take it away. Go ahead.
Wow, you
Take
just
it
made
away.
me feel like I don't know if I could do the rest.
I
of the
feel
episode.
left out.
I love you both equally.
Equally.
I feel left out sometimes because you guys kind of look alike, and I don't look like you.
Yeah.
You guys got the same,
Well, I'm the glue, man.
what's the word?
Features.
Complexion?
Maybe.
Yeah, we're the real Italian brothers.
You know,
You're
What
German.
are you trying to say? I'm Italian. You
Yeah.
see the shirt?
You're the milkman's baby.
wait. Show them the shirt. Just Donito,
Nice
get
shirt
it
right
clear.
there.
Make sure they see the shirt.
Italian lives matter because who's gonna make the sauce?
Yeah, my poppy gave it to me.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. It'll gabagoo, eh?
It says
Take a little
Italian
bit of
lives matter. Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah, maybe Dad will get on the show soon.
It's good. Yeah,
Good ain't.
Italian lives matter. That's right. So give me I want the check mark for Caucasian, Hispanic, African American, Italian, and then I'll keep coming back to this. You need 5% of your students in college is Italian, 5% of your worker, or whatever the percentage of the other heritages. All right,
Yeah.
because Italian lives matter.
That's right.
Mhm.
When we came over here, we were slaves. So
Remember that? Then we
you're
took
not
over.
alone.
Then we took over New York.
Yeah, one
Now
way
we
or
now
another,
most of us
yeah.
live in Jersey.
Now they own the sanitation.
I do.
Probably, they definitely
I
do.
do sanitation, demolition, and infrastructure.
Freaking moved.
I
in
do
at the right
garbage.
But all right, it's what's you guys know what the date is?
October 10th, 2024.
time.
October
Ooh,
10th, 10-10.
Wins.
10-10 wins. It's 10 o'clock. Do you know where your children are?
Big day for 1010 Wins news station here in New York.
Why is that? Why is that?
Oh, yeah,
Chrissy?
baby.
They're
What we
growing
just
crazy.
see.
1010.
10-10.
Oh yeah, they're probably marketing.
Yeah.
Oh.
Maybe.
I mean, let's
1010
just
wins. You know 1010 wins?
Yeah, and they win all the time.
10-10 wins is like it's news.
No, it's one of those.
So, yeah, it's
that's
like a news
that's
station.
that's the AM station.
1010 wins.
All right.
If you're taking the LIE this
Smart.
morning,
It's
eastbound
smart.
traffic,
Label
heading-
your business a win
Uh,
right up front with the title. That's why they're still around.
We're gonna talk baseball. What's good? What's going on with
We
the?
just watched the Yankees
Are we-
advance
yeah,
to
you
the
wanna talk a
CS,
little,
baby.
Little ball.
take
Yeah,
it,
this-
Chrissy.
this
All
episode
right,
will
Chrissy
be up
Sports
Saturday.
Talk segment 2. How we doing?
Bango.
Yankees move on. Defeated the Kansas City Royals. Bunch of bums. See you later.
Yep,
They're going to move on to face either the Cleveland Guardians or the Detroit Tigers. They're playing tomorrow, Game 5. Winner takes all.
Yep, you'll
They'll
know.
be in the Bronx Monday night.
Ching
We'll
chang.
be there probably Tuesday night. How you doing?
Hey, dog.
You coming?
I might come.
You should. Mets move on. They beat the Phillies in 4 games. They're going to play the winner of the Dodgers versus San Diego.
Where the hell's my invite?
Game 5.
You want to come, Dan?
I'm off.
Donnie, you were calling balls, like balls and strikes, fouls.
Yeah,
All right. I don't know if this is the place for you.
I can learn more in person.
All right.
you could, but I'm not.
You know what? No, we need more eyes on the game, so we'll
It's
take
not a charity. I'm not
We'll
going to
take
be
'em, we'll
teaching you based like this is the big league.
it. Yeah, you better not be asking stupid shit around us.
Regular season game,
Seriously.
okay, fine. I'll teach you about the game, whatever.
No
But
stupid. Shit.
that's
my
a
job.
different animal, bro. Like it's a different adrenaline going in that stadium.
Yeah.
I'm a different person in the Bronx.
I know,
Yeah,
you
it
turn
gets,
into,
rabid out there. It really does.
Ooh, I will be no voice later on.
All right.
that night.
Yeah. So the Mets are gonna play either LA or San Diego. That game is gonna be played Saturday.
Yeah, when this
October
episode
12th?
comes out, these games will be resolved. You'll know the
so,
matchups.
so we'll know. I'm gonna say I think that LA is gonna do it, and they're gonna play the Mets, and I think that Cleveland's gonna beat Detroit, and we're gonna be playing
Yeah, I
Cleveland.
think those are the 2 teams that are supposed to go.
Yep.
Yeah, so exciting playoffs, enjoying them. It's been awesome. Yankees I've been living and dying with every pitch. I feel like I've aged 20 years.
Yeah,
It's been
these
like
past
5 days.
5 days has been crazy.
But it's awesome. It's fun.
That's great.
Should we talk about little
Yeah,
picks?
well, include me and then talk about the Yankees, man. We always want to do a podcast. Now we're talking about Yankees.
You want to talk about the Yanks a little bit?
I just want to talk about a little baseball. You're kind of hogging the dialogue.
I was
before we
gonna
go into
move
stuff.
it right onto the foots.
Nah,
Yeah.
come on. We just got to give them a report on game matchups. Come on, man.
All
Well,
right.
You know what? Go for it.
Can I say?
Take full throttle.
Go ahead. What were you gonna say?
I was just gonna say. I think every playoff game I've watched has been electric, and teams are coming back, taking the lead, coming back. And the Yankees, that series was just not electric at all. It was just intense. Maybe because it's my team, it's more, I'm being biased, but watching other games, the stress isn't there. So I guess it is more fun. But
Yeah,
the Mets series was crazy.
definitely. No, yeah, the Mets got something. Possible Subway Series matchup.
Yo,
It's
man, that would be
awesome
insane.
that
Could be
the
coming.
2 New York teams on both sides are
First
first
ones in.
ones in the
Yeah,
CS.
it's pretty exciting times.
Dude,
Um,
if we get a Subway Series,
yeah,
that
Man.
Subway Series was 2000.
the only
The
2000.
only last Subway Series,
well,
same thing.
Subway World Series. They play every year. 4
That
games.
would
but-
be who named it the Subway Series? What a genius!
Yeah, I'm probably that's a layup.
It's a layup.
That's
Yeah.
a layup.
It's a layup in the
Yeah.
time, but you got people like me looking back saying, "What a genius!"
I would have came up with that. 100%.
Bang.
Man, that'll be intense, dude. That'll spark the rivalry. Like people like, there's not much of a rivalry.
Yeah,
anymore, even though there
Yankees.
is.
They are a good team, but they're streaky. But when they all hit, and I think they found a little bit of a groove this series. It was tough for them, but they put together good at bats. They put runners on. It's not like they didn't hit the ball. They just couldn't drive runs.
They weren't stringing a lot of hits together.
They
got one or
gotta-
2 innings.
They got to do it, and I think Judgy's going to just get warmed up. Stanton's a beast. We need some other guys to start contributing, Jazz, Wells. But it's overall good series. Feeling good going into whoever we play.
Yeah,
Doesn't matter. They got to get to the World Series. If
they-
they don't get to the World Series, it's a failure. 100%.
if they don't win the World Series, it's a failure. But they're taking good
True.
at bats. They're pushing. They're getting into good counts, taking their walks, passing the baton, and you combine that with when this team they were streaky during the regular season, but when they were hitting, we were scoring a lot of runs. I think we scored.
Yeah.
I think we hit the most home
They have
runs
a-
in the league and scored the most.
They have a
runs.
dynamic offense. They are the odds-on favorite to win the World
Yeah,
Series.
when that
as of right now.
happens, when
I don't
they
like
start
that,
hitting,
to be honest with you.
why?
But
we're the Yankees, bro. We should.
Yeah,
It should
frick
be
yeah,
that
man.
way.
What were you guys saying about
nerve-wracking.
the batting order though?
Yeah, let's make a prediction because we
yeah,
always make predictions and they happen.
prediction.
We gotta.
Prediction.
I
Wells
think
has got to
#1.
drop down.
I think there's a chance Rizzo could be on the roster.
That changes everything.
I think there's a chance you could see Stroman. They might not mess with the because the bullpen was lights out.
You're
They
gonna
might
stay
not
with
mess.
3 starters.
They might not mess with it. Yeah. Well, no, they have
You're
Heel.
gonna bring Strom. Don't you
Well,
get
Nestor.
an extra
Well,
roster
Nestor,
spot?
Nestor, I haven't heard anything about him, but I don't think he's gonna pitch.
You get an extra roster spot in the CS or no?
You get 26.
Is that more than what we had in the DS?
No.
Okay. I don't know because you might bring Stroman to come out of the bullpen as well, because then you'll have Heel and Stroman.
Maybe in a longer series.
Schmidt
maybe you
was
bring
good, so
some
Schmidt was good.
If you could go
Longer
with,
swingmans, you're
if
right.
you can go with Cole, Rodon, Schmidt, the bullpen's been good. It's been excellent, actually.
We will see. We will have the some updates for you on next week's episode.
Okay, what's next?
Yeah.
James, you want to say anything about baseball?
You know what? I gotta tell you, this is what I gotta say. All right. There's nothing like baseball camaraderie. Sometimes at first it's like a little intimidating. You like step into the room, right? Like just somebody that's not like far into this type of thing, and they're like, oh, "Man, when do I hoot? When do I do the motions? You know what I'm saying?
right.
Or do I just shut the up and like keep my ground? All right. If I
Keep
don't
it
say anything, I'm
intense,
clean.
yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
But then you start to get into it, and you're like, yeah, I like this. You start
All
throwing
right.
remotes, and you're like, man, I'm in this.
Really
You know
is.
what I'm saying?
It's one-on-one, man.
Yeah.
It's me. It's the pitcher versus the batter.
That's
every
it.
time.
Did
That's
you
it.
really? You're really getting it. I'm glad.
Oh yeah, I get all zipped up in it. You see,
awesome.
I used to be like that, and then I stopped watching baseball for a bit. But then, like watch the third game with you guys. I'm just shaking the table. You know what I'm saying?
To be honest, there's no better two to watch Yankee baseball with.
Heck yeah.
I'll be modest.
That's why
Yeah.
in the stadium,
Cool.
forget about it.
Anthony too. Shout out Anthony.
Anthony's
yeah,
large level. Yeah,
Anthony, Goosh. Oh, man.
All right, so we're gonna move on to our week 5 picks. Week 5 pick 'em.
Oh yeah, do it.
All right,
Do it.
Danny, I'm gonna need you to bring up the scores from last week. All right, I already got them. I know what's up. Okay, but Donnie, he took the Carolina Panthers. I don't remember who they played. Let me revert back to my notes here. Carolina Panthers, I believe, played the Chicago Bears, and they lost
Make that bigger, Donnie.
by Donnie. They lost big time. The spread was plus 3.5 to cover. Not even close. So Danny is now 0-1. Get him next
0-1.
week, kid.
All right, it's just the beginning.
All right, James took the Jets plus 2.5 to cover. Get him next week.
Yeah,
pal.
fell short.
Aaron Rodgers threw a late pick, had a chance to win the game. Got his coach fired. Not a good guy.
Not a good guy.
Not a good
I
guy.
liked the pick, James. I really did. I thought it could work.
Yeah, I was
All right.
going for the underdog.
What did I take?
No,
again?
on moral of the story, just don't bet on the Jets.
Yeah, that's just a bit in the moral story.
All
What
right,
is
yeah.
it-
Nick,
what is that in
Nick-
the Bill Burr movie with King of Staten Island?
Yeah,
He
yeah.
goes,
It's like they're gonna come back.
he goes, "You keep betting on the Jets. They're not gonna go. It's the Jets."
Yeah, no, that was
Yeah.
good. That's like the epitome of them. It's like real life.
I hit right. What did I get?
Can you let me talk? Maybe I'll tell you.
I'm just
He's
thinking out
getting there.
loud.
He's getting there.
Nick Pittsburgh.
Hold on.
No, shut the.
The way you
shut
just
up.
said my name.
Shut up.
God.
Pittsburgh 2.5 plus 2.5 over the Cowboys. Just snuck out a win.
Ooh, that's a sneaky pick right there.
Congratulations.
I'm very, very
you are
sneaky.
1-0.
Sneaky boy.
And me, the easiest bet of the friggin' week, Washington plus 3.5, smashed it. Danny, find that game.
Find that.
Smashed it.
Yeah.
That was a dumb
So
line
we're
for the
both
Cleveland
1-0.
Browns. They're the
James-
worst team in the NFL.
All right, let's see these next matchups. Give me,
All right.
give me the spreads.
So now we're going to
So we
take
got-
our week 6 picks here. Can't believe it's week 6 already, man. NFL
know.
season just moves along. James,
I'm-
how you feeling? Any news on Devontae Adams this week?
Devontae Adams. All right, the last game that he had, it wasn't that good for him.
No,
he
you're right.
he wasn't throwing a lot of. He wasn't throwing a lot. It
He was
wasn't
not,
good. It
in
wasn't
fact.
good.
Wasn't really
And,
doing much of anything.
He almost turned over the ball like 3 times.
All right,
you
you're
know,
getting off
so-
the path.
Yeah, I mean, nothing that he said there was like totally inaccurate because Devontae Adams, wide receiver for the Los Angeles or Las Vegas Raiders,
He
hasn't been
lost.
playing. He's going to get traded.
Yeah,
and he's a
killing-
wide receiver. He
Killing
catches
my
balls.
fantasy team.
So he wasn't catching a lot of balls. You see,
Right, write that down.
sometimes the dyslexia just gets me, and it's just
Don't
don't. You want me to really write it down?
no. Yes, write it down.
Oh, you know
No,
it's not
don't.
good enough right here.
Devontae,
Devontae.
Don't write it down.
wide
Yeah.
receiver. Just write WR.
Can
WR
you zoom out a little, Dan, so we can see more on one?
WR.
Okay.
Daniels.
All right.
No, Dan, I need you. All right, this is like ESPN's kind of shoddy. Can we go to like FanDuel? Yeah, like that. Okay, here we go. Jacksonville Jaguars plus 1.5. I don't like that game.
I like the Bears.
How about we don't take like the same team? We're gonna eventually probably have to, but
All right. I mean, we can remember what teams we took.
we could
last
do like
week,
the pick 'em. No, yeah, you can't take the same team.
All right. Let me see.
All right, so we got the Washington Commanders at the Baltimore
I
Ravens.
don't like that.
The Ravens are favored minus 6.5. Ooh, the Commanders to cover at plus 6.5. Sneaky. Got Tampa Bay Buccaneers at the New Orleans Saints.
I like Tampa Bay.
Tampa Bay is favored by 3.5 points. All right, got the Cleveland Browns at the Philadelphia Eagles. Eagles are favored by 9.5.
Wow.
Stay away from that game.
That's
Indianapolis Colts at Tennessee Titans.
I'll
Let's
take
see.
the
The Titans
Titans.
are favored at minus 2.5. That might be one to nibble on. Houston Texans at New England Patriots. Texans are favored at minus 6.5. Let's see.
Okay, I think I know.
Green Bay Packers at Cardinals at Green Bay Packers minus 5.5. And you got Chargers at Broncos. Chargers are favored in that game by 3. Pittsburgh Steelers at Las Vegas Raiders. Pittsburgh's favored by 3. Falcons, Panthers. Falcons are the favorite minus 6.5. How many freaking games we got this week? Detroit Lions at Cowboys.
You don't have to read them
Detroit
all out,
Lions
Chris.
minus 3. All right,
Sheesh.
come on.
Well, you guys are looking
This
some
is
big
the
ones.
Sunday night game.
wanna take the
Bengals
Giants,
at Giants. Bengals are
gonna
favored
go
by
for Giants?
3.5.
I don't know.
Let's see. Buffalo Bills at New York Jets. Jets are the underdogs at plus 2.5.
I bet you if I went for him this time.
I like the Bills.
That's
I like the
probably a better
Giants, and I also like. Scroll up, Dan, again.
Tampa
And
Bay,
I
you
also
said.
like Tampa Bay.
I don't like that one.
I'm starting off. I'm picking the Colts.
Okay, Donnie is locked in his week
Locked in for the Colts.
6 pick at the Colts.
Should I ride with the G-Man, man? Scroll down. What was the other team? I
Wait,
said?
Dan, what was the
Would be
line?
the-
Plus 2.5? You're taking the Colts to cover?
Yeah.
All right. They're going to cover the spread
I liked
at plus 2.5.
the Bills. Did I say? You scroll up a little bit, then. Sorry.
James, what do you got?
Yeah,
I'm
either
gonna go
between the
for
Bills or the Giants. Giants were 3.5.
That's a safe pick, James.
Formulate your own decision.
Could you go down a little bit more? Right there. It was Green Bay Packers.
So you're taking the Green Bay Packers are favored.
No,
So they have to win by 6 points.
They did just beat the Rams.
Or you could pick the Cardinals to lose by 6 points.
I'm thinking the Cardinals.
To win?
To lose.
I'll lose.
I
So
think
you
that's a
pick
safe
Green Bay.
pick. They
I like that.
They can
I
cover.
like that,
They
James.
can definitely cover.
Arizona at plus 5.5.
Go down again, Jen. More.
Those are the last two.
I think I'm between these two right here.
Take the G-men.
All right, let's ride with the G-man plus 3.5.
Yeah, I don't think you're gonna
All
regret that.
right.
I think
that
the
one.
Bills are gonna beat that spread.
We're
Yeah.
taking
That's
all
easy.
underdogs this week again to cover the spread.
What'd you pick,
take?
Chris?
I didn't take anybody yet,
Who are you taking?
but I might.
You
I
gotta
might
take
as
an
well stick
underdog.
with the trend.
I like Pittsburgh. Nah, never mind. I take that.
Go
back.
down. Go down. Go down. Or go up. Fuck.
Should have down. How we doing, baby?
Good bet.
How we doing, baby?
Buccaneers.
Keep going.
That's
Yeah, a
it.
little FanDuel searching right now.
Pick one of these. I don't know actually.
No,
Yeah, these two.
I don't like that.
No,
Come
no,
on, make
that's
a
not
pick.
good
We gotta
matchup.
keep
Come on,
moving
Get
here.
out of there. Come on.
Let's
come on.
go with. Man,
You don't have to take it on.
I like the
New England.
I don't want to take an underdog. I want to take
Nah, don't.
Houston to cover. Minus 6.5.
Yeah, that's a good bet. All right, we're in.
Go for it.
All right, we're in.
Locked in. Locked in.
All right, we'll be back. We'll see who. We'll keep the standings. We'll see who's gonna win this thing.
Yeah, man. Sounds good.
I'm gonna win
Awesome.
this thing.
You did good the first round away.
How was
100%. But yeah, that's gonna wrap up Chrissy Sports Talk. We'll be back next week.
What'd you guys do
Appreciate
today?
Oh, you want to know what we did today, eh? Well,
Yeah.
should I start it off?
You went
Tell them
shopping.
some schnit.
All right. So this is kind of what went down. All right. Cristo
Interesting.
he found me. He found me. I was walking, picked me up. So
Where did you pick him up?
In the neighborhood. By
well,
like the circle. You know what I mean?
The circle block. Yeah.
yeah, a little bit over there. And then as we were driving home, we went grabbed some Starbucks. As we were driving, we're at a light, trying to make a right. People in front of us.
The right on red by on Lauren Road, like when you're turning onto North Jerusalem.
Yeah.
By like the overpass.
Wait.
Yeah.
There's no red on red there.
Yes, there is.
That's right.
No,
red.
there. The sign used to be down on Oakfield.
Said
Oh, you're saying from
said
Loring to
Loring
Monte.
Road.
I thought you said like you're going to Loring. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
going
right
that
on
way.
red. Yeah.
So we're
Sorry.
over there. Chris goes, just honk the horn.
Just
Not even
casual
one of the
honk.
mean ones. You know what I'm saying? It was just
because
Yeah,
you
just
know,
like, hey, you can go, buddy.
Like you're inching up there. You're like pretty much at the corner,
Any
waiting for your.
experienced driver,
waiting for your
especially there, you have to.
So
get
this
up
person
on.
stopped like way behind the line, just not inching out,
So
not
you let
doing
him
nothing.
know. Okay.
Cars are turning left, like he could go.
Yeah, you let him know.
yeah, doesn't want to go. So light still red,
Well, now he's got a problem.
and nobody's coming. We know we can't see, but we know we can go.
Yeah.
But he's not going.
Because we see cars turning left.
You made a maneuver.
No, he didn't make a maneuver. He honked the horn one more time.
Uh-huh.
It was a gentle honk, and all of a sudden, this woman she just goes ahead, sticks out the middle finger.
But this is no ordinary just stick out the middle finger and keep it pushing. This is I'm not even on the horn. She's
either.
got her finger out the window, just holding it there.
Mm-hmm.
And we're turning now. The light's green. We're turning now. And she's just holding it out there.
She made
Holding
the
it out.
right.
Still holding
She
it
made
out.
it out, and I'd say she probably held it out for another like 2-3 seconds after she made the right. Or they
Did
made
you,
the right.
Did you proceed to drive around her and pass her? Or
I
what?
proceeded to drive up next to her, and I said, real nice.
We just gave her the face like
I said, real nice.
you're
Real
miserable.
nice.
Miserable.
Like, come on.
Really?
It's very foolish.
That's a new one, though.
To go on the offensive when you're in the wrong on the road.
You should have saw her
That's
disgusted
very
face.
funny.
Yeah.
Too. She's like,
What does she
Get
look
outta
like?
her
here.
face just all of a
She
sudden got
older?
smushed into
Yeah.
like a little, like it was like a blanket.
What kind of car
She's
was
like-
she driving?
It's like a Honda CRV. She wasn't driving. That's the thing.
She wasn't even driving.
She was in the
She wasn't
passenger
driving.
seat.
She was trying to
And who was driving?
defend her husband. Must have been.
Yeah.
Were
Unless
they
it was,
old though?
you know.
Like, cause
No, they
No,
weren't
they were
like,
like
really that
50s.
old. Yeah.
okay, because like I was driving on I don't know what road I was on, but they pulled out. Oh, I was on Lauren Road actually, and this lady pulled out and like I'm not speeding, but I'm driving it's a main road.
Yeah.
Pulls out, and it's great when they pull out and proceed to not accelerate, just go at a slow speed. And like obviously I react fast, and I'm not like slamming on the brake, but I'm slowing down, making sure I can get over to go around. And as I'm like, you piece of, I start cursing and this and that, being all stupid.
And it's an old man.
And it's an old lady. She's driving with the cataract glasses. I'm like, oh, now I feel bad.
Yeah,
But
that was a
like,
message for
you
that day.
can't be like, hey, lady, you can't do that. You're gonna hurt yourself. You're gonna hurt someone.
Like pull over at the red light, get out the car.
That should have been my
Excuse
reaction,
me?
not piece of motherfucking.
So that's what I said. You never know.
Yeah,
Yeah, but it got more
but that's
interesting.
absurd. It got more interesting.
It got more interesting. So we had to go food shopping for our experiment. Okay, you don't know about that. Just relax.
Yeah.
And we're there, and there was a few interesting things that happened. First thing that happened.
I love hearing these stories.
Over by
'cause I'm in the not knowing.
Yeah.
I'm in the unknown.
Over by the milk section, we ran into a traffic jam,
Cold over there.
and I'm not sure if you caught it. We didn't like make eye contact about it or anything, but like I knew, like I went to turn around, you turned the wagon around, and then there was somebody there,
It was right behind me.
and then we were gonna go, but then she went into the refrigerator,
Oh yeah.
and then she blocked our way. I turned back, and I go, well, can't go that way, and then Chris is maneuvering it a little bit more. Then she finally moves out the way. And there was just a bunch of wiggling of wagons.
And then James walked ahead with the wagon. There was a tight space there. And then I followed right behind him. And she went into the freezer and then like went back. And then that's like went back to her cart, like turned her back. And that's when James went by. And then I went by and she turned like to go back to the freezer like rapidly as I like just walked by her. We almost
Frantic
had a
woman.
we almost had a
food shopping. Yeah.
T-bone.
almost got T-boned.
Yeah,
Like,
I'll always be like in the supermarket, like with somebody, like because sometimes when you're pulling out the aisle, you got to look both ways.
you
They don't know how
got
to
it.
drive, and they don't know how to
Yeah.
drive a car.
Like you're driving, there's
Listen,
carts.
man.
You could have an accident, and
Yeah.
like you see, every once in a while you get like I call it a speed racer, and they're just zooming. I'm like, whoa, speed racer! Like I just say it out loud, just like slow down.
People
you know?
must get a kick out of that.
Yeah, they probably don't, but I do.
All right.
So wait, hold on,
I
man.
was
We're
gonna
not.
say- I was gonna
Oh yeah, go
So-
I
ahead.
was
the
gonna
mic.
bring the next part into the segment. No, like the next part of the story.
Oh, go for it. Yeah.
So we're looking for something that I've never heard of before. It's called vanilla bean powder. I think you get it from like Willy Wonka's chocolate factory or something.
Maybe.
We
Might be
can't
the only
find it
place they sell
anywhere.
it.
But yeah, I mean, I guess it's a really tough item to find because we asked this gentleman that was stocking some shells. You
know what
know,
this
do
is?
you have?
What did
any,
he
do
look
you know
like?
where? What did he look like?
Yeah.
He looked like a guy.
That didn't know where he was.
Yeah, but
I'm just trying to paint the picture, man.
he
that's
looked
all.
like a guy. He was in maybe his 40s, 50s.
Are you insinuating he
Whatever.
might not have been a male?
That's not at all what I'm saying.
Okay, you said he looked like a guy.
I said he looked like a guy because he is a guy.
In confidence. Okay, there we go. You got to put that in parentheses.
Shut. Could you shut
the
up?
story? Go ahead.
So we asked this guy where the
Do it, see
vanilla
what you
bean
do.
powder is, and he said, "Huh? Vanilla bean powder? I'm like, yeah, like for cooking, whatever, like vanilla bean extract, that along those kind of lines."
Yeah, no,
Right?
he was bad.
And it was like we asked this guy to take the SAT
Yeah.
because he had no clue,
These-
and it wasn't even like he was working with us a little bit to like try and find what we were looking for.
Some people are just
He
not
had
there.
nothing.
Yeah, no, Chris, he was looking for a way out as soon as we asked that question, man.
He wanted
He was
nothing
like-
to do with vanilla
You
bean
could just
powder.
say,
all the symbols.
honestly, I'm not sure.
All the symbols
That's it.
of like math just
Okay,
came
on to the
forward.
next one.
We're like,
This guy- yeah,
Yeah, like the
yeah.
Zach
Like, it was-
Galifianakis meme.
yeah, one of those, man. It was
Like,
truly that.
Yeah, you could have told this guy like something.
People's social
was-
interactions is
he-
But
crazy.
I mean, I feel kind of bad because I don't know, man. You can't assume, but like he had some scars on his head,
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
and
that's
like
true.
he might
yeah,
have had like some brain
You were at Stop and Shop.
injuries.
Yeah, so
Well, they employ like a lot of people that like have.
Sure,
Disabilities.
but
So-
yeah,
Thank you, Dan. I didn't know the right word. To
I mean,
use. which
you
is
never
very.
know. You can't assume,
It's very how we doing like that. They do that stuff.
but yeah, he had no idea.
People don't know
Yeah,
how
it
to
was rough.
interact in public. I mean, I know we talk about this all the time, but I have some more examples.
yeah.
You have some
I mean-
some more or like one more.
Two more.
I want to hear like maybe one.
Like yesterday, this guy calls. Hello. He goes, yo, can I get a grandma pie for pickup? He cracked me up. I was like, all right, I got you.
Yeah, I got you, bro.
Yeah, all right, brother. Yeah.
It's like he called into the
Like,
into the kitchen from the living
Yo,
room
can
to
I
his
get
brother.
all right, bro beans, I got you. Whatever.
Bro
That was
Beans? Did you
one.
call him Bro Beans?
No. I
That
just
would be
once-
great.
I was just baffled by that. And then the other one was today. This guy is picking up, and like people don't know how to do this interaction sometimes. I don't know why, and maybe it's because I deal with it a lot, and like you can nitpick. But this guy comes up to the register, goes, Buffalo.
Bills,
Yeah, I was just gonna say like we're talking baseball quick.
Buffalo, New York.
Or they go, yeah, but whatever.
you
What?
caught that, Dan?
What did you say then?
He goes Buffalo Bills. What are you talking about? Baseball?
Oh.
I
That's
caught that. I
That's
caught
all
that
right.
quick.
Gotcha.
All right, yeah, nice.
But yeah, whatever. He's picking up a buffalo pie or whatever. But like, people would just come in and be like, "Hi, I'm picking up." I'm like, "That's all you got for me?
yeah,
picking up?
Not even a name.
You.
You say an Uber.
Say what you got. Say your order number." Like, I
No
shouldn't
way.
have to
Somebody
ask
says,
you, even though I
I'm
do.
picking up.
I'm picking up.
You're picking up? Do you work for UPS?
Sometimes they say that. Just I'm picking up. Like, okay, that's good. I'm working.
You're picking
You're
up. I'm
picking
working.
up, I'm
Do my
working.
job?
That's
We're
cool.
having a good day. What are you doing after this?
Yeah.
Oh, what time you get it? Yeah, no, it's interesting. People don't know how to the social interaction, but then you got people that will just talk. There's a
I'd
customer
rather the person.
There's a
that'll talk
customer
on.
that we have. She'll order online.
This is 3 now.
She'll order online. She used to call and order, and now she orders online because you get 10% off, whatever. But she'll talk your ear off. Like we call caqueron, and
That's
just
what they call
like
it.
gibberish, and then the last 2 words of the sentence tells you what they're ordering. But now she orders online and still calls to confirm. And it's like, lady, don't order, like it's one or the other. Then today she called back. Well, the hero yesterday had too much sauce, but the day before it was perfect. Like not too much, not too little. I was like, okay, you want medium sauce? All right. I'll tell the guys.
Lady,
Yeah.
you should be like, ma'am, do you have a dog? And if she says yes, be like, I think he's outside. You should go get him.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
I think your dog's running away right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, back to the extravaganza of shopping. I mean, after that, we weren't able to find certain things. I was like, Chrissy, let's go to Target. He's like, that little.
Damn, I was getting excited. You guys went to Target.
And then we wound up at Target. Then we wound up there, and
Did
we
you
still
enjoy it?
faced
Come on.
No.
not finding certain things.
Target
Then
is literally the
not.
best, bro.
then we're trying to get back to get to the game, so I had to tuck and roll out of the car.
Did you guys get anything from Target?
Yeah, we got a few of the products that
Did
we
you get
needed.
me anything?
For you to make. Yep.
No, like something for me.
Tell you.
Oh,
off,
like
tell you
cookies?
Off, tell you off air.
You.
Why, you actually got me something?
Yeah.
Then why didn't you give it to me already?
It's in the fridge.
The funny part is that at one point while we were in Stop and Shop, we were like, okay, they don't have what we need. We just abandoned ship. We just left the wagon, just left it in
you
the aisle.
abandoned
We
ship?
just
Yeah,
fucking
they got
booging.
workers. What do you
Just covering, just like
I
ducking,
mean,
You know what
ducking,
though?
dodging,
Like if I'm
dodging,
at
weaving.
Stop and Shop and I got nothing to do, and I see a cart there, like, it's about time somebody left something here for me to fucking.
Oh,
do.
that's gold. It's
I'm gonna
aimless
start
work.
off with these
Yeah.
Milk it.
ingredients.
Take a half
Milk
hour
it.
putting that stuff back.
Yeah.
You guys are gonna go back through the aisles and put everything back. Come on now.
You're gonna take a stroll down every
Come on
aisle.
now.
Oh, is it? It's not down here.
That's actually going backwards. That's not moving forward. Not
Hey,
worth it.
leave it. Don't worry. Somebody's gonna grab it. Give it the
we're
food to
not
somebody
doing
else.
that.
How we doing, baby?
That's it. That's it. Yeah, man. Good stuff. Good stuff here on the How We Doing Pod. Hope you're enjoying. Hope you're swinging Dixie. Okay. We're got some other stuff here.
Do you?
Got some other stuff here. I got a question. Something that you guys already started talking about around the round table.
We
Now
don't
tell
have
me.
a round table.
Shut
Rectangular.
Now, how do you
Damn.
clean? How do you clean in the shower? How do you clean yourself? Do you clean only the top? Do you let the soap just drip down? Do you clean your feet? These are the questions that are of questioning right now.
Yeah, I feel like we might have touched on this a
We
little
touched
bit.
on this when we
But-
had
But
Victoria
no,
on.
it's fine.
Shout out
Okay,
Victoria.
All good. All good. I think we touched on this particular
We
part of
touched
the
on
body.
it. Pun intended.
Yes.
I mean, are you?
I say pun intended, not no pun intended.
Yeah, because you're an idiot.
No, because I intend the pun. If you say no pun intended, then why would you even say it?
You want to make sure they don't.
You're doing
assume
the opposite of it then.
I'm getting confused. Let's move on. I don't have the brain capacity to figure out
it's
that
easier.
verbiage.
It's
you know?
easier that way.
Okay.
Listen, I personally feel that
You
if
want
you
to know
don't,
my shower routine?
yeah, do you have a scrubber?
No, those are bad for your hygiene.
Ooh, tell me more.
Because you don't clean those things. Like a loofah is really bad, really nasty.
If you make sure you put water on it before and all the suds are
I
out,
will not let
and then
the
let it
intrusive
hang
thoughts
dry.
get to me this time.
Oh, well. All right, go ahead, take it.
So I get in the shower. I got to get water everywhere, if you will.
Gotta get wet.
Got to get wet. I didn't want to say it like
Does
that.
anyone get in the shower and try to not get wet?
No, because like some psychopaths might get in the shower and just let their body get wet and not like wet their face and hair. You know, like I need to like wake up.
That person's a serial killer.
So then, soap. I do like chest, stomach, arms,
Chest, stomach,
armpits.
armpits.
what I can reach of the back, and then I resurface on like the love handles to the lower back.
Right.
Okay.
Always
We
got to
have-
resurf to the loves.
It's always great to just circle back, especially with the back because
do a
I-
little wraparound.
and then I'll do
Call
a-
it the weave.
I do a little desperation on the back.
I do the desperation.
And I
piece
like
too.
to think I cover most of it. I like to think I cover most of it because whatever seeps down from here, and then you get up there, then I'll put my leg up. We got a little ledge, which like if you don't have a ledge in your shower, put your leg up. You're not able to clean yourself efficiently. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you gotta get down on
Like if it's just the tub, like because then you get your leg up, do the legs, and then you do the foot.
You know what you need?
You do your
Here's
private
a
parts.
Here's a shower invention. Oh, you get suction cups for the bottom of your feet, right?
What are you
So-
climbing the Empire State Building in
No.
the shower?
So that way you can just
No, the
put.
Trump
if
Tower.
you don't have a ledge, you could put one foot up on the tiles, and then you just
boom.
switch it.
You gotta be pretty flexible
you
to
know
hold
what that
that
makes me-
stretch, brother.
You know what that makes
You
me
don't
want
have
to
to be
do?
too high, you know.
That makes me want 2 suction cups. I'm gonna put 1 foot up there and 1 foot down there. I'm just gonna hang and freaking get that leg, and now I'm
Easy
gonna
access.
go for the other leg. And now I'm just standing like this, but sideways.
That'd be those would be
I'm like-
some suction cups.
I'm
Yeah,
like one of
so-
the in sync
Then I'll
guys.
and then I do the same for the other leg, and then I wash my hands with the soap because I just wash my whole body, and then I do a facial cleanser, and if I'm gonna wash my hair, I do shampoo, and then I rinse off everything.
So
Which I should do my face first. I know,
I don't wash my face first.
but you probably should, but I just don't. I don't know.
I think that's mad.
But like the soap, you wash your hands. I wash them thoroughly
well,
before
the
I touch
thing
my
is,
face. It's
you're
not like-
washing your face with face wash, and you're washing your body with body soap. You know, so it's
Yeah.
like, and you go straight. It doesn't make much sense because
Why not
think about it.
Why not go through a process of washing your hands thoroughly with the soap against your body?
But also like
And
that,
then
it's
do
the
that.
most time consuming part. So why not just get it done with, right? And then
Yeah, you go straight to the body.
and you straight to the body, get the body done. Once you get the body done, then you're in motion. You got motion, you know. Then you could go to your face and do your hair and whatever else it is.
yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That's
You know what I mean?
true. How often?
I don't what? How often do
I
I
was
shower?
gonna say, how often do you clean your hair?
Like shampoo it.
Shampoo and condition.
I'd probably say like put shampoo in my hair.
Yeah, how often do you clean your hair, Chris?
Probably like maybe like 3 or 4 times.
A
Really?
week.
Don't.
Don't do that. See, that's the
No.
difference with me. I need to.
I
No,
probably
you
say
don't. You really don't.
4 would be pushing. I'd probably say 3.
If
I wash my hair like once a week, maybe twice a week sometimes. It depends.
So like if I do that,
I usually do like Friday, Saturday I'll wash.
I feel like their hair is more flowy than yours, though.
Whoa. The f- you talking about, Dan?
you
Like
got
yours,
more flow.
you have product in right now.
No.
Exactly, yours is stuck like that. Theirs is malleable.
He
Use a $5 word,
$5
and
word
you
for
call
sure.
my hair stuck with a negative
He is right.
connotation.
Your hair really can't do much.
I wake up like this.
Your hair's at one jacket. Yeah.
That's it. It just stays like that.
What, so you don't even put gel in your hair?
Oh
No,
man,
I do.
You're cartoon character.
I do wake up. My hair my hair doesn't like sit down, like go down. It's
You got an
strange.
interesting haircut. I don't think anybody else has it.
You have an interesting head.
I'll take both of those as a compliment.
Your mustache is stupid.
That's not a compliment. No, but really, you're not supposed to wash your hair that much. Our hair has natural oils that takes care of itself.
So if
And it's bad to, like, women don't wash their hair that often.
No.
no, women do it like once a week.
Yeah, but that debunks Dan's argument.
What, Dan? You wash your hair every time?
Yeah, what do
No,
you do?
I wash my hair like every 2 days.
That's what I'm saying.
It's
That's what
Dan, it's too often.
But his
No,
hair.
because I do shampoo every 2 days and then I do condition every 3 days.
Just conditioner?
No, so it's like some
The
days
overlap
it'll fall.
of 2 and 3 days that would
Yeah,
confuse the shit out of me.
Some days it falls.
Are you
right to
consistent
do.
with that?
For the most part, yeah.
See, I have to be consistent with it and do it almost as often as that because
Well, you do it every time?
so recently I have been, and that's the only reason why my hair doesn't look like a frizz ball right now. Starts to do this frizzy thing in the front, and now it's behaving. It's
Nah,
like
whatever works for you. To each their own.
maybe
nice.
my hair makes my scalp makes less oils.
Nah, you got all the oils, boy.
All right, I'll take it. I got the oils, boy.
I think the more weight
Call
you
me
have,
oil
the
boy.
more
We got the
oils you
oils, not that baby oil though. Like,
Wait,
It just
no
makes
diddy.
sense, like we've consumed more olive oil in our lifetimes than you have.
the
Are you trying to say that I'm Jewish and I'm not Italian?
Yes.
So are you.
you consumed.
Is that like
No,
a
I'm not.
personal attack or something?
Yeah, is that like a small attack or
That's
something?
like,
I'm
what about the
Italian.
small attack? I don't know.
Where's
We
the
should- hold on, hold
mozzarella?
on. We should really do the what is it called?
23andMe.
Yeah, or the ancestry.com and like do the
Probably
results on here.
We should.
Yeah,
Because-
sell your DNA.
One, I want to see if me and Chris have the same or like our genetic, like we got different Y's and X's chromosomes from mom and dad. Like we might not have the same exact lineage.
We don't.
We have the same lineage, but the same percentages might be different.
Yeah, different percentages.
It's like you're cooking sauce. Like sometimes there's a little more salt and pepper. Sometimes there's a little more oil.
Yeah.
But then
Yeah,
You
you
never know.
too,
Man.
like,
We might be like related to somebody famous.
but we'll find out who's the most Italian, and we'll find out if any of us are black too.
Yeah, you know, because
Let's
I know
do
I
it.
got some of that black
Let's do
stuff
it.
in
If you
me.
sell your DNA, then you're forever imprinted in
They
the
already have our
government's
DNA. I really don't care,
Yeah, man. They
No, they
listen.
bubble.
Come on.
Can we
You
talk
think-
about something?
You
Let's
think,
do it.
You think Quest doesn't have? So they don't have access to Quest's records. That one of
Well,
the biggest in
The-
America.
Quest can suck
the
my
blood
ass.
samples, I'm pretty sure after like they run tests, it's unusable.
Who
That's
is
what they
Quest?
say. They're selling it.
Quest is a diagnostic.
Yeah,
Quest
but they
is
can't
one of
use,
them
They can't
theys.
use the blood, but they could analyze the records.
It's true. You're not wrong.
Just well, what I was gonna say, and then we
I
could
just
maybe-
want a hallway pass. You know what I'm saying?
Fuck, man. What?
What does that mean?
Dan knows what that means.
I sent it to you already.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
Can we
hallway
talk about
pass.
some?
I mean, I was just gonna say the way I shower, and then like what other you want to talk about? I mean, full short.
I want to talk about some notes.
Oh, some notes. All right. Well,
How do you shower?
the
I'm
way I
very-
shower is
very
similar to the way
intrigued.
you shower. I start with the stomach. I go to the arms.
Do you shower the same?
Come
as me?
back down here. Do the sides. Then I get the sack. Go for the butt.
I mean, I called it the privates. You don't have to use such vulgar language.
Sack
you
and
know?
butt. All right, that's that vulgar.
private
Sorry. All right,
parts, you know?
G-rated pod, family pod. All right, get the back. I know there's a small diamond on my back that I never get. It's like a land that's never
Yeah,
been
but when you
touched by
do
the
the
soap.
overcast
Yeah.
around there, it
Yeah,
drips
That's
down.
true. There's
you know?
drips. This gets it all, and then I go to my legs. See, lately, I've been doing the catcher stands. I'll go into the catcher stands,
Really?
get both legs.
You're
Okay.
a squatter.
You see.
That's the difference. Big.
There's
I
something
can't say that.
there's something about being like that low in a shower stall or a bathtub. I don't like it.
What do you think? The goblin's gonna come get you?
I know. I just
Someone's
don't.
gonna come out.
I just don't like that. Don't you feel worthless?
Don't you feel
feel like
no,
a
no, no.
nothing?
Listen to me. Hold on.
You pig,
when,
you.
when you're
You
when you're
pagan.
sitting in the shower in a catcher's position, your sack's probably hitting the freaking floor, right?
My sack's not
It's
my-
probably hitting the
Family
drain,
pod.
right?
Family pod.
and
That's a
and,
long sack.
and you're just down there getting beaten by water on you. Your sack on the ground. You don't
You're
feel like a piece
describing
of shit.
like being in the freaking trenches of World War II, not
That's
in a
basically
shower.
what it is.
When you bend down, well, it depends on what kind of soap you have.
You're in catcher's position,
I'm in catcher's
but
position.
you have the water beating down
This
on
is
your
something
back.
you've been doing lately
man.
or always?
I just,
You don't
I
feel like
just
a
go
piece of
ahead,
shit?
and then after I'm done wiping everything, I go like this, and I feel like Mufasa. I'm just like, and I could just go ahead and
No,
jump
but like
up
I'm
and
saying
sprint into during the whole interaction.
Yeah.
He's
No,
just being
I
thorough.
mean-
that's all.
You know what I really feel like?
If I was fit like that,
I feel
I'd
like
do that too, just because I could.
I feel like a baby monkey that just discovered his legs.
I was literally just thinking, I feel like a monkey.
I think
That's
about
it.
like Terminator when they spawn in naked.
See, I spawn. That's what I think about. It's one of those two
But
things.
is
I
this something
spawn like this.
Is this something like new you started doing?
I started doing that because apparently
Well, do you have a leg to put a leg up?
I don't.
That's why.
That's
Alright.
probably
Yeah,
why.
You gotta work with what you got.
Yeah, so I just go
Do
ahead.
you put your leg up when you shower here?
I haven't yet, but now that you brought to my attention so cleanly,
It's the best way to. I mean, to each their own. If you're a heavy hitter, you're a heavy hitter. You gotta do what you gotta do.
Which side do you put your foot on? Left or right?
The left. There's only a space on the left. You go on the right?
No.
No. I know you don't.
You guys are touching feet.
We're touching foot funk.
foot funk is that. That's exactly
From
what happened.
under
You were hoping
cheese.
that he was going to say the other one.
Yeah, I was.
That's what it was.
Now I got your foot funk on me.
It's only the.
Fung.
It's only the. No. I put. Wait. Yeah, I put both feet on the left. Yeah.
At the
At the same time?
Yeah. And I do a suplex. You know what I'm saying?
You're an interesting.
Enough about
interesting
shower
egg.
antics.
Yeah. Okay, that's it for that. Well, you got to hop into some.
Hold on.
One more time for Nico's notes. Oh my God. Time for the notes. One more time for the notes now.
Yeah, say it one more time. No, I'm kidding. You guys are too
One more
loud.
time for the notes now. Put your hands up for Nico. He's got something to tell you. Man, it's tough crowd.
Tough crowd.
What do you hear? What do you say? Welcome back to another edition of Nico's Notes. How we doing?
Ding taka boom 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 ba boom boom.
I'm just adding something that I just thought about into my notes. You remember when we used to share the room? Our first room we shared? Well, that's not the first room we shared, but
Yeah.
you remember how I used to sleep?
I used to sleep.
You don't remember?
Put your head
Oh
by the
yeah,
foot.
you used to sleep like horizontally on the bed on the pillow,
like a cat.
I used to sleep, yeah, like the
like
way
where the pillow lays in the bed. He would sleep that way.
On the pillow.
and I'd
Yeah.
put my feet up on the wall.
Used to piss me off.
I
So-
didn't.
so
I didn't
Bailey-
wake up that way though.
So Bailey got the pillow seating game from you.
Maybe. I try to think back of like when I stopped doing that.
Did you purr?
But how did I put my feet on? Like, did I go belly down or belly up?
Belly down.
feet and feet.
How are
and-
your feet on the wall with your belly down?
I don't know
His
what I
knees
did.
were on the
I gotta
wall.
ask Dad. Maybe here because I remember like Dad used to like come tuck us in or whatever.
All I see
gotta ask him.
is him like snuggle cuddled on a pillow, and the whole bed is just open for grabs.
Yeah, that's literally what it is.
We're our beds are literally right next to each other. I gotta look over. I gotta see this kid fucking sprawled out sideways.
That
There's
would be-
no way anyone else ever slept like that.
It would be
by choice.
absolutely great
No.
if that followed into your.
It wasn't like that. It had to be
It was
the
something.
other way.
It was something like that.
Nice feet.
Chris was
lady.
doing. Nico was doing yoga before he
No.
knew what it
Nice.
was.
Yeah, she got nice feet.
Fuck.
No, it had to be the other way. It was more of like from my shins, like knees up. You know,
It'd be funny if you
Yeah.
you still did that today. Like you have a girl come over, you're like, yeah, you just
I'm gonna
sleep right
try
over
it.
there.
I'm gonna try it
We're
one
on
of
the
these
seat,
nights.
on the pillow.
Stuck on.
Keep
All right,
the
so
blanket
we're
area.
in the notes here. I got a couple things, and then we'll zip it up and tick it down. We'll start off with a quick fantasy update. How we doing? The heavy hitters are back in first place. Took that rank back last week.
Wow, boys doing good.
4-1. I can't even believe it, honestly. This is
You
like
better keep it up. Better not fall apart.
I'm trying, dude. It's
But
pretty tough
It's
this
a
week.
long season.
It's pretty tough, but these early wins are going to go a long way. You know, it's going to be very helpful in the long game.
A shot.
But it's tough that this week, I mean, I was so excited about having Devontae Adams and Tyreek Hill, 2 top 5 receivers in the league.
Hold on, James. What position does Devontae Adams play?
Oh, Devontae Adams.
You know this.
Yeah, he is shortstop.
James.
All right, we'll get him next.
He's third base.
No,
Okay.
football.
Football. That's what I said.
Devontae Adams.
He's wide receiver.
Does he know? But Devontae's just not playing. They're saying he's hurt, but he's just waiting to be traded. So this is the second week I'm not having him. And Tyreek's on the bye this week. Tyreek Hill just got back to his form. They kind of figured something out in Miami. But I'm making it work. Played Tyler Lockett, gave me 16 points Thursday night. Big time. That's huge.
Big time performance.
Huge.
If I could go 5-1, that would be impressive. That would be really, really impressive.
It's a nice
like,
cushion.
dude,
It's a
our
nice
league,
cushion to live with.
I'm 4-1, and then there's 6 teams that are 3-2.
I'm one of them.
So it's like you're 3-2.
Yeah.
Good for you.
I'm in
Good
third
stuff.
place, dude.
Oh, in points, you're in third place. Wow, good.
Yeah.
Oh, so you're just right there on me.
Yeah, I'm going to pass you if I win this week.
Oh, snap.
Not if I win this week.
Oh, so you
Coming
got to
for the
win this week.
crown.
Yeah, so the competition's tight. We got a good league. It's competitive. So I got to win this week. I got to keep it up. That's the update, baby. Stay
competition.
tuned. Stay tuned. We're going to win it all this year. We're going to win it all this year. So
Yeah.
the Yanks. I wanted to just say, our prayers are going out to anybody that's been affected by these hurricanes and this craziness going on.
Happy you said that.
And the people that are actually going down there to help out and make a difference.
Yep.
It's the beauty of America, man.
Yeah.
Like, I
Definitely.
think there's getting more relief and help from people that are just packing up and driving down there to
Than
go
the
help
government.
people. Than the government.
Yeah.
And that's what pisses me off. that
Sad.
There's no
Trump's
there's
down
no infrastructure, dude, to this should be this. I don't care if it costs money. Like, this is people's lives. Like, if there's a tornado, hurricane, whatever, and the reports are saying it's going to be big, like, you should have people on standby from a safe distance that they can respond quickly and they won't be in danger of the storm. And once it passes, you send them in. Like, I don't care what it is.
Instead, they're taking hotel space.
Yeah,
You know what-
people are. I'm sorry, James.
No, you go ahead.
People are trying to leave Florida, and they're running out of gas on the freeway because there's not enough gas, and they're sitting in traffic. Like, people
man.
couldn't even leave. It's like, bro, this can't be happening.
It's terrible.
It's got to be ran better.
After Hurricane Sandy all those years back, FEMA was and
How did you get hit on Sandy?
Sandy, I got to be honest, man. I was definitely above the waterline by a certain amount. We were fine. We were like
Yeah.
just having a big party at this and when I found out what happened after, because down in Tottenville area, they got hit hard. Midland Beach, in Staten Island, and Tottenville got hit bad. So then when I
Yeah, I
arrived
mean-
there the next day to help, I was like completely shocked. I mean, to what I
Yeah,
saw, because we were
it's-
fine.
It's
Fine.
like
Well, not fine, but-
apocalyptic seeing this.
Yeah.
It's crazy. But I probably should have been well read up on it, but I don't really watch the news. I haven't really seen it. Was it a bad? Was it really bad?
Yeah, it was a hurricane in the mountains where floods don't happen. None of these people have flood insurance. All the houses are destroyed, basically. And then now they're not letting people to go back into their homes or rebuild it. They're like trying to kick them out.
It's crazy, man. It's
For the
like
Helene one.
Might have been.
But what about
a little bit of a
Milton?
Government situation with this hurricane.
Milton hit last night, right? Was that-
Yeah.
I was
Yeah, what
DeSantis-
kind of-
DeSantis said
Milton
he
is
had
the
it
hurricane.
covered.
No, there was Helene that hit North Carolina.
Yeah.
What kind
There's
of
two.
relief is coming from the
Helene was a
government?
while ago. Milton's happening
A
right
while
now.
ago.
They
it
just
was
sent
this
FEMA,
week.
that's it.
So what'd you say?
Wasn't?
They just sent FEMA, that's it, and then FEMA saying how they
Helene
don't
was
have
a
the
while
funds
ago.
to do it. and
What's a
their
while
job.
ago?
They
Helene
don't
was
have the-
not
they don't have the
recently.
funds.
Yeah.
Milton is the one
So I'm
that's
not surprised.
hitting right now.
Yeah, but Helene, like within the last week or two, hit
No,
North
it
Carolina.
didn't.
Yeah, it did. It was like 2
Yeah,
weeks
it
ago.
did,
like last
Chris.
week.
Like 2 weeks ago, maybe.
Max.
It's not a
maximum.
while ago.
Yeah, but you were making it seem like it was like
Yeah, they were
No,
like
no,
back
it was,
to
definitely,
back.
it was definitely like a week and a half ago.
Yeah,
It
but
was
also
like
think
Helene
about
was
it,
in
like,
the news, then Milton was in the news.
whenever it's hurricane season, we never hear about 2 major hurricanes like this.
No, not this level.
And now they said there's another one brewing up. What the f- is going on?
yeah, it's crazy. I saw some interesting content from I don't know who it was on TikTok, but they were recording this guy. He had one leg.
Lieutenant Dan, I wanted to talk about him.
Lieutenant Dan, this guy was just stuck it out in the Tampa
Can you
Harbor
pull up the Lieutenant Dan?
or whatever.
I'm
But like
gonna go
look
back
up
to that,
look
yeah.
up Lieutenant Dan La Tampa because Lieutenant Dan it's gonna pop up for
But
us.
I don't know. Is his actual name Dan, or they're calling him Lieutenant Dan because he's missing a leg?
Nick, come on, dude.
This is where my mind goes. I want to make sure they're
Lieutenant
not
Dan,
being
because, well,
mockery-
Lieutenant-
making a
Lieutenant Dan
mockery.
because he's got one leg.
That's not. That's
Come on,
you know. Apparently they made it
it's
go.
not up. It's funny.
Yeah, it's funny, but
It's
like,
funny, but he's doing a
what's
good
his
thing.
real name?
Who cares? It's
I care.
Lieutenant Dan.
No. I care. That's why. You know what I saw? I
So
saw
wait,
it
what is he
Terrence
doing?
Concannon. You happy?
Yeah.
You could have just called him
Terrence,
because-
Lieutenant Dan.
Terrence.
because he. Right, I think Helene went through Florida too, right?
I don't think so.
No.
No, okay, so I'm wrong. But yeah, they're saying that
You know, when
they're
on the
interviewing
road.
him, and he was like, "I'm staying because God's telling me to stay,"
Wow.
and he wasn't worried at all. And he said that he has no family, he has no friend, like he has nowhere to go. All he's got is his boat. He's not going to leave his boat for someone to steal or get wrecked, and he's fine.
Good for him.
And he's good. He survived.
Yeah, and they made a GoFundMe for him. I think they raised like $15,000 or $50,000 or some
Wow.
shit.
See what happens when you're a little bit brave.
Yeah, it's just like, people support Lieutenant Jan. Look at that. They raised almost $50,000, dude.
Look
we
at this
donate?
guy.
Can
Look
we
at this
donate? Can we
bonzo.
donate?
Yeah, we should donate.
Freaking bonzo.
Give him a little money. He's probably gonna buy a ton of crack, but
What's wrong? He seems like a nice guy. I think he
Don't
was
look like
I think
crack.
he only has a drinking problem, if anything. But he seems like a very nice guy.
listen, it's not right to judge people.
You
know,
just
by
said
how
he's
they
gonna
look,
buy
You just
crack.
called him.
by how they
You
look.
just said he's
But
gonna
I
buy
mean,
crack.
come on, you guys. We're all thinking the same
going
thing.
off the no, he's a really nice
All right, I
guy.
donated.
He's a
$5.
really nice guy. He's a criminal, by the way.
Good
I don't know
man,
if you
Dan.
know that. He's been arrested like 32 times. That
Yeah.
also
That's why he's a badass. He
that came
decided
out
to stay
in
back.
the news. So
That's funny,
He's a
though.
nice guy.
I
and
could call him a crackhead if I want to.
You can do whatever you want. There's just consequences in this life, but it's just nice that there's people. Like $45,000 raised for this guy. Just proves that there are good people out there that
Yeah,
wanna,
good, man.
Want to care to a good cause. I mean, hopefully it's a good cause. Anonymous person
It's a
donated
good cause?
$1,000. Who has
This
just
is-
$1,000?
This is like
to donate to
this is
guy?
like a meme, bro. That's why people are donating to it.
Yeah, but it comes from.
No, it
I
comes
would
from
like
a
to
good
think,
place.
yeah, it has a
you,
good
you
intent.
don't
As long as
donate.
he's getting the money though, not like all the other GoFundmes that they say they're doing it for homeless people and they keep the money.
Yeah, Chris, you're looking at it like a meme, but all these people are not donating because he looks like he's a freaking.
I mean,
meme.
his videos have been entertaining. Like
I
on,
think
on
they-
TikTok.
I think
like
they might be.
it's not a
I
meme though.
think they might be.
I think they honestly
Yeah,
might
shout
just
out
be like,
Lieu-
it's
Shout
Lieutenant
out
Dan.
Lieutenant Dan if you want to come on. maybe
Shout out
sometime.
Lieutenant Dan.
He's gonna drive his boat up here.
Yeah, maybe we'll go find him when we're down there.
He's only
I gotta
because
say something.
Okay,
What?
I'll allow it.
Being back here with you two sometimes, it reminds me of the circus.
Why?
I'm happy
And
you feel that way.
strictly because of the smells.
well, listen, I showered.
It smells like Iraq back here.
You've never been to
And he knows what Iraq smells like.
You freaking junkie.
I
He
could
smelled it in his
imagine.
dream.
You like that word, junkie?
Probably not good.
Junkie?
You're a junkie.
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 I only
That's chuggy, bro.
Balayage.
smoke
Yeah,
weed
Chuggy, my ass,
sometimes.
Chuggy. Listen,
All right, get back to your news.
I allowed it, but
yeah.
but don't. Oh, hey, my notes. Hey,
Um,
don't ever
I
come
see
on
what
my
he's doing.
notes and try to derail like that ever again. Smells like Iraq. Joking about a war.
Okay.
Gay.
Dan, do you know which one I'm thinking of right now?
We got a question for you, Nick.
Hold on.
Come on.
Why?
Come on, Dan.
Why are you gay?
Yep. Thank you.
What's your question?
That was the question.
You guys are
Nice,
gaslighting
nice.
me, bro. All right. So now, all jokes aside, I got two things that are good for you.
Give it to us.
Let's start with this one. It's a quote from Jim Carrey.
Ah, man, that Jim Carrey,
I
man.
think it's from Jim Carrey.
He's always coming out with some spontaneousness.
I actually thought we had a glitch.
Yeah, that was people in their car are gonna be
That was
like
like some-
banging their radio.
Some black eyed peas right there. All right. So it reads like this. My dad could have been a great comedian, but I didn't think that was possible for him. Instead of following his passion, he made a conservative decision and landed a secure job as an accountant. However, when I was 12, he was laid off from that safe job, and our family had to do everything they could to survive. That experience taught me something profound. Even if you play it safe, you can fail. You can fail at something you don't like, so why not take a chance on what you really love? That's what I learned from my father. It's not just about what life can offer, it's about what you're willing to pursue without fear of failure. Because the biggest risk is not trying.
That's powerful, man. I've heard
Huh?
that before from Jim Carrey, and I
It's
love that.
It takes like someone with a real like perception and like outlook like Jim Carrey to take that away. You know, like
Yeah.
other people be like, oh, like my dad worked hard to raise us, do whatever he could to give us the best life he could, and he was like, no, my dad could have done what I want to do, but he took the safe way and still failed. So I'm gonna do what I want to do, and if I fail, I fail, but at least I tried.
Yeah, and you did the thing that you love, right? It's the passion, man. You gotta chase
That's
that.
the type of quote that like just makes you want to chase what you want to do, you know?
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah. Makes me not want to go to work tomorrow. Thanks.
I want to punch a hole through the wall.
All right, it's not supposed. And then another thing that I saw is this guy said this is very good practice.
What is that?
It's like when you wake up every day, forgive yourself.
Oh,
Yeah, right?
Start with a new slate.
Yeah, because
Wipe it
we're all
clean.
so hard on ourselves. You know, you always want to be better, and you know, it's like you talk about how the way you talk to yourself matters, and a lot of times you talk to yourself or think about yourself so negatively because you like beat yourself up or whatever. But like that's like a bit like a little small step. Like in the morning, just forgive yourself. You know, you're doing your best. You keep on chugging along.
yeah, man. That like releases a load off your back. Be able to
Yeah.
just say, you know what? Hey, listen, I'm doing the best I can,
Yeah,
and that's good. That's good enough.
just a little how we doing sprinkles on top at the end of a notes. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. Very nice.
It's so funny. I had two like inspirational, like good thing vibe things in the notes, and Chris goes, all his rhetoric was, yes, very nice. I'm gonna get you back when you actually say something meaningful
you gotta
I
understand.
got
or actually have
I'm
something
the
to say
gaslight
on this podcast.
king.
I'm gonna say yes.
I'm the
very
gaslight
nice.
king.
Your face though was great. Just staring. I'm like, I can't even do it.
All right, that's gonna do it for Nico's notes. Thanks for joining
yes.
me.
Oh yes, fantastic, Nico. Thanks for
No, that
thanks
really
for
was good,
supplying us
actually.
with some good laughs, some really
Those are
good,
good notes, right?
That is
hard hitting
really good
stuff.
notes.
Even
really
though
like
I
that one.
really didn't have much to input there at the end, but laughs. That's what
Yeah,
I
very nice.
that's what I try to bring here.
Bring the last, man.
Yeah, I'm sure James has something to say to you people.
Always.
But what I want to say to you people is just because cut it out. Just because you get knocked out doesn't mean you need to stay out.
Yeah, very
wake,
nice.
wake up.
So, yeah, take that with you. Just because you're
fucking
down,
word salad.
just
Have you
because
been watching Kamala
just
Harris
because
interviews?
shut the f- up. Just
Word
because you're
salad.
down doesn't mean you got to stay there. Just get up.
Because if you think about it, when you're down, you're not really down. Because I grew up in a middle class family, and you know I know what it's like.
Shut up, James. Tell him something that's more important than what me and Nick have to say.
All right, listen.
Nick and I.
Check this out. Check this
Holy
out. I came to this realization the other day when I had my papa over. We were just hanging out, and we were watching the game, and I got a chance to soak in the ambiance, what was going on around me, and I realized I was in some sort of profound peace. So I came up with this. It pains me to say this, but it seems that these times where we feel the weakest or in the most poorest place, we're actually in poetic peace. Follow me here, because you're not in the place that you want to be, maybe you're facing a lot of things that is not good, but there's these like little snippets of like profound peace. I call it poetic peace, because you know that the troubles that you're going through and the life that you're living is not as bad as the one that you know you could be living. So take something away from that and find the peace in the pain on your journey to your fulfillment. And I think that that's powerful because, well, we're all in the same boat of pain. And, you know, sometimes that pain is just always in the back of the mind, even when we're experiencing that like little moment of peace. This right now, this is peace. This is peace right now. You know, you wake up in the morning, you go to brush your teeth. That's a little piece of peace. You know, you go ahead and you pet your pooch, or you take him out, you know, outside. Little piece of peace. You know, you have that supportive job that you hate. Oh, that is poetic peace. So go ahead and take that with you. Realize that it ain't that bad, and if you're on the way to greatness, sky's the limit, baby.
That's eye-opening, man. That's a real good way to like, because we all go through in the day, right? Like, you know, it's unexpected, and if you hold on to those moments throughout your day that you had some peace, and looking forward to the peace that you will have after getting through that tough time, you're going to be just fine. So I thank you for that, James.
You got it, brother.
Yeah.
That's great.
Way I interpreted that is like, it's one of those practices or mindsets you could have to help yourself, one, like be more present, which we talk about a lot, which I think is very important for everybody.
Yeah.
And then also, it's like, you know, the little things, you know, like I love the little things. I really do.
Yeah, that coffee
You're a
in the morning.
sucker for the little things, aren't you?
Yeah.
Give me that good cup of coffee in the morning, man.
Give me a little thing real quick.
Oh, the drive to work, man.
Just that.
The drive. You like the drive to work?
Yeah, before you gotta clock in, you know.
Oh man, you're sick.
Or like I
wish
poetic
I wish I could just be at work. I don't even want to drive there.
I
wish I could not be at work.
No,
but,
not at all.
You know what I mean?
I like we're going away soon. Like even like the airport.
The
know what I mean?
anticipation.
I love the little things. I love when we get picked up to go to the hotel. You know, like the little things.
Where should I sit?
Like the leg space, the little things.
You're a strange
white
cat,
space?
man. You're
Leg
a strange cat.
White space.
You know,
But that's why.
I'd like you to start appreciating me for who I am.
You know what I was just gonna
in
say. That's
year
what
24 on going on to 25.
can't even
of
give
my
this
life.
kid a compliment. I mean, you
No,
guys see
proceed.
it, right?
I'm
You guys
sorry.
see- I'm not gonna
Happens
give it to you now.
This
Now
happens.
you
No,
can
give it
fuck
to me.
off.
Now this happens
Now
often
you
on the
could
pod.
go eat a burger,
See,
Tubby.
this is I'm Tubby.
Yeah,
Yeah?
you are Tubby.
Why don't
Yeah,
you
cut
have
the
a
pod
fucking
before he calls
burger?
me Tubby back.
No,
I'll see you guys
Pause
next
this.
week.
I had something
on the How We
else
Doin
on that.
podcast. Come on.
I had something else.
Why?
All right,
You're a
Why do you got something else?
You're a deterrer.
It's deterred already.
I don't even know how to step up in this one, so I'm
Hold
just
on,
gonna
hold
let
on.
you go.
I really just wanted to get back to that for 1 second. I had something else.
Come on, you're ruining the vibe.
All right. Yeah, I'll get back to you guys next week on that. I'll try and
This guy is unreal.
I have this kid.
You really
berating
see.
me.
You really.
Like, what can I
I
do?
know you guys are witnessing it right now.
Tune in next
You know.
week. Love
We'll
it.
see you later.
I know I'm your favorite.
We'll see you later.
Have a good week.
Yeah, they had us the first half. I'm
Love
not gonna
ya.
lie.